Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another Shojo Null chapter review. Welcome once again. I am still in the search for a new manga series to review chapter to chapter. For now, this is the only one that I have. I will be adding hopefully more to the mix. I am going to be bringing back the Elusive Samurai. I know I've tried so many times to catch up on it, but I will be bringing it back. Shojo Null is another one that I want to continue with, but for sure I'm looking for maybe one or two other series that I can do week to week, and yeah, we'll see for now. Chapter 10 of Shojo Null was interesting. It was very quick of a chapter, I'll be honest. It's still 20, yeah, it was 20 pages. It just seemed like it passed really fast. So beginning of it, we kind of start with, we left off in chapter 9, which is Marie coming into this weird building towards the back of it. Now, before anything, if you haven't done so by now, check out my first 9 chapter reviews on this series. You guys can find it here on my channel. You also can do me a favor and give some love to this channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. Also, if you're watching up to this point, then you probably are interested in my channel, so do subscribe, because that helps tremendously. So I do appreciate everyone who is liking, subscribing, and giving some love. So for now, like I said, if you have any recommendations, do let me know in the comment section. That helps. But for now, I'm looking to see what I can find. Okay, so last we left off, Marie was delivering some flowers, and in her delivery, she came into this room where there was a bunch of Jinjins that looked like dead already, or up to dying, and she's confronted by a guard, and she's asking questions like, what's happening here? And she's in shock, and nothing's really explained to her, and even when it's kind of explained to us, it's not fully explained. But while she's having her panic, in the distance we have this, what seems to be a cult leader, and he's helping these people go into like hallucinations, and it's kind of weird. Like, they connect themselves to I forget the brightness affects the camera, but they connect themselves to these dying souls, what they call them, and they're connecting to Mother Earth in some way, and they're getting these visions, and they're connecting their soul to the earth. It's kind of weird. It is definitely using up, though, the bodies and the, I guess, strength of these engines, and it definitely puts Marie in another state of shock. Now, this is dangerous because we know that she can go berserk. Now, while all this is happening, we see that Amamiya, which is the detective that don't like seeing, he is kind of keeping guard of this. He is sent by the city to protect this religious group that's obviously wild, and he himself knows it's wild, from, you know, people that will go against it. And obviously it just seems like they're just having drugs, or they're being drugged by themselves. Luckily, Marie does do the right thing and decides to run away, and decides to try to essentially catch up to Raya, and basically try to forget what she saw. Now, she herself says she can't forget it, and the florist guy notices that she's weird. Raya, when she arrives, notices that she's weird, and she just doesn't want to explain it to anyone anymore. I guess she's just trying to forget. And in her head, she's protecting Raya. She's protecting him from being, I guess, in another position where they're gonna have to run away. They're gonna have to try to cover their tracks again, and it's going to be difficult for them. So she understands that that's not where she wants to be, right? So it's difficult. It is. So that doesn't stop her from emotions again bubbling up when she sees the delivery truck, specifically the one that was going to this place, and she ends up running towards the place again, and Raya chases her, and when they arrive, he notices the detective Amamiya that is in there, I guess, guarding, and that's it. That in a nutshell was chapter 10. Like I said, it felt like it moved a lot faster than it's done before. So I'm just highly surprised of how it didn't feel like we didn't get much information. Like, I feel like the code could have been explained better. It could have been a little bit more background to it and how the thing worked and all that. It just kind of was thrown to the side. So I'm hoping the next chapter, which is already out, time of recording at least, is going to explain a little bit more what's going on with these characters. So for now, guys, it's a great series. Go check it out. It is on Shonen Jump. I will be adding hopefully another series this week. I am looking at some already, but I'm undecisive of what exactly I want to review, and I also don't want to review something that has 20, 30, 40 chapters already, because I'll never catch up to it. And I want to also review and react to something that is recently coming out, so not something that's already completed. So oh well, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and I will see you guys next time. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.